Failed a DOT drug or alcohol test? Confused about what happens next? Don't worry, I've got answers. I'm Ralph Broussard, a DOT qualified substance abuse professional, SAP. And today, I'm answering the most common questions CDL drivers have about the SAP program and the return to duty process. The SAP program is a mandatory process for CDL drivers and other safety-sensitive employees who fail or refuse a DOT drug or alcohol test. You cannot return to duty until you complete this process. A DOT-qualified SAP like myself evaluates your situation, recommends treatment or education if needed, and then clears you for return to duty testing once all requirements are complete. It depends on your situation. If you don't have an ongoing substance use disorder, it may take just 1-2 days after your evaluation. If treatment or classes are required, it could take several weeks or months. The program is individualized, shorter if you only need education, longer if treatment is necessary. The typical cost for the initial evaluation and follow-up evaluation is between $400 and $700. This does not include any treatment or education classes which are additional. Costs can feel like a burden, but remember, this process is the only way to legally get back to work under DOT regulations. There are 3 main steps. Initial evaluation, a one-on-one meeting with a SAP to determine what level of education or treatment is required. Treatment or education plan. You complete the program your SAP assigns. Follow-up evaluation. Once finished, the SAP meets with you again to confirm compliance and readiness. After that, you'll take a return-to-duty drug test. If it's negative, you're cleared to drive again. This is the drug or alcohol test you must pass after completing the SAP process. It confirms you're no longer impaired. Passing this test allows you to resume safety-sensitive duties. You'll also be subject to follow-up testing for up to 5 years, as required by the SAP's plan. Yes and no. A failed test is permanently logged in the FMCSA clearinghouse, which carriers check before hiring. However, it will also show whether you successfully completed the SAP program and return to duty test. Some carriers may still hire you after completion, others may not, depending on their policies. No, until you complete the SAP process and pass your return to duty test, you are prohibited from performing safety-sensitive functions for any DOT-regulated employer. The clearinghouse ensures no carrier can bypass this requirement because safety is on the line. Driving impaired puts lives at risk. The SAP program isn't just punishment, it's protection. It's designed to make sure you're safe, sober, and ready before you get back on the road. Failing a DOT test isn't the end of your career, it's a detour. If you're ready to get back to work, the first step is contacting a DOT-qualified SAP. I've helped countless CDL drivers complete the return to duty process and get back on the road legally, safely, and with dignity. Call me today, 502-305-8858. Email, sap@ralphbroussard.com. Don't wait. The sooner you start, the sooner you can drive again.